Will you show K-9 Vilo 1042 for the last time?
Copy break. All units prepare to copy a special transmission. This transmission is for K-9 Vilo.
When I first got him, he had a handler before me, and when I picked him up, I was, he's growling at me the whole time at the way home and has his snout through the partition and just kind of growling at me the whole time. And as I'm driving him home, I'm like, oh crap, like what did I do? Like how am I gonna get this dog out of here without getting bit and stuff like that?
But the two ended up bonding really quickly.
I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was just because I ended up just loving the crap out of him right off the bat, and I don't know if he could feel that to where we just bonded really well and worked well together.
He told us that was even the case from the first time they had a crazy call together.
It's almost like being proud of like your son or something like that. You're so proud of him for the way that he reacted and the performance that he did that just completely solidified all the training and everything that we've been through.
They had gone through lots of training together so that Vilo could learn to find drugs and apprehend suspects.
Yeah, his favorite was definitely apprehension. He liked to go find bad guys.
And he did find those bad guys for over 3 years. Quinten and Vilo's bond grew more and more each day over those years too.
Some of the situations, it is life and death. There's some situations to where you could lose him, to where you send him to do something and he might not come back, and it's a really heavy decision that you have to make, and he ends up becoming your brother and your partner, and you put complete trust in him and he trusts you, and it's really something you can't explain unless you've done it.
And after having 3 handlers, it was time for Vilo the K-9 to finally retire.
319.
319.
Will you show K-9 Vilo 1042 for the last time?
Copy break. All units prepare to copy a special transmission. This transmission is for K-9 Vilo. Vilo has just finished his last shift on duty for the city of Orem and is heading to retirement. Thank you for your 5 years of service and hard work for the city and citizens of Orem. With over 300 deployments in your career, counts of narcotics taken from the streets, and many suspects hunted down, you deserve some much needed rest. Break. Thank you for keeping your handler safe over the course of your career and bringing them home each and every day. And may you enjoy retirement and enjoy being a dog. You will be missed. K-9 Vilo 1042 at 1349 hours. We all copy. Thank you.
It was pretty emotional for me. At that time, I kind of thought I was losing him, and I didn't know if I was going to get him. I just felt like for him, it wasn't fair for him to give him to someone else, to like start all over and be like, hey, now you have to go with this guy. And of course, I felt like nobody would ever bond with him more than I could. And so I didn't want to let him go. I didn't want anybody else to run him. I didn't want anybody else to have him because I just had that bond with him.
A few months later, they let Quinten know that Vilo could finally come home with him.
Oh, it was, it's one of the happiest moments, because he was part of my family. He was part of my, like what I call it, my little wolf pack, because I got 2 other dogs, and he did really well with them, and they loved him also. So it was just like bringing him back into the family. Oh, he knows. Just love the crap out of him, and he's been my best friend ever since I've had him. I mean, it's a different sort of love, and and that's what it is. It's nothing but love and goodness for another being that's here. So I really wish everybody could experience it.